Hello everybody, this is Nicholas, the mango in question. Did you guys know I really like Naruto? It was my first anime. I watched it during the Naruto Hundo. That was back in 2007 in August. I actually know the exact date that I discovered anime, which is, I think, a pretty unique thing that I can say. It kickstarted my love of art and drawing and writing. It made me cry several times when I didn't know that shows could have that kind of depth because I was just a kid. I watched the anime through and I watched it again with my brother, and then actually I started working on a version of the show that I'm editing down to exclude the filler and make it more streamlined. And I know two versions of it already exist. There's been one floating around online for a while, and then Kotaku did a article on somebody else who did their own version for their girlfriend, and they edited it very strangely. But I feel like, I don't know, I could talk about my thing all day. I feel like I could probably make a video on that later, but that's not the point of this. Today, I want to talk about the Naruto character poll. With the 20th anniversary of Naruto here, they released the first ever worldwide character poll. So everyone around the world can vote on their favorite Naruto character, and then at the end, the top 99 will be made into a list. And I think Kishimoto will draw the top 20, and then whoever gets number one will get a short manga drawn by him as well. So that's pretty exciting. I know he did like 6 character polls as the manga was releasing, and that was always Japan only, but he always drew them in a nice little collage. But this is the first time we're ever getting something this elaborate. This is also the first time I've been able to see all the characters laid out in one location. I believe the site says there are 488. Yes, 488 characters in this poll, so there's quite a few. I'm going to consider that a complete list for the purposes of this game. What is the game? Well, I'm going to try to see if I can place each one of these characters from a scene by memory. Because the pictures are already there, the names are already there. It's not so much a guessing game, it's a matter of saying, do I remember where this character showed up? And if I can, that's great. If not, I'll get a little ding and I'll lose a point. And at the end, I will average out of 488 characters what rough percentage of characters I know. And then I'll give myself a grade afterwards. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. Like, it's just the sheer amount of characters in here. And some of them are very minor, like extremely minor ones that weren't even named in the manga. Like Kishimoto named them afterwards. Just, for fun, I guess. But you guys can do this too if you want. Just search the Naruto worldwide poll on Google and it'll be probably one of the first results. When you get to the voting page, they're randomized each time you refresh. So unfortunately you can't do them in the same order I'm doing, but maybe you can follow along and see how many we go together. Okay. I'm gonna refresh one more time for good measure here, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can place all these guys. This will mostly be rapid fire, I'm sure, but some of them I'm probably going to be stumped on. Okay. Already don't know. Jinmei, no clue. I see Leaf Village, but I can't place the scene he was in. Granny Cat, I know her. Sasuke went to go meet her when he went to go get supplies. Yahiko, of course. Shikamaru. Midori. That's Grass Ninja? That must be really early on then. I don't know. I can't place him. I'm sorry. Han. Oh gosh. I don't know him either. Wow. Great start. Killer Bee, yes. Deidara. Tokuma Hyuga. I know he's a Hyuga, but I can't place him in a scene, so I'll say no. Daichi. I feel like this is the kids who threw Inari's dog in the river. Hold up. Let's look it up. Daichi Naruto. Classmate of Konohamaru at the academy. Asked the class who would he protect. Daichi responds that he would protect his friend. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know him. That's fine. Okay, -1 point again. Kiba, Might Guy, Conan, Matsu. Nope, don't know him. Minato, of course. Sabu. Yeah, I know him. He went to go train with him. Killer B. Futaba. Okay, for some reason I know her. She was also in that little collection of kids that the third Hokage spoke with, so somehow I recognize her. Kasuga Nara. Well, I know he's a Nara clan member, but I cannot tell you what scene he appeared in, so nope. Tenten, Kakashi, Tsunade, Rin, Baku, don't know him. Tonbo, Tobitake? No. Pakun, of course. That's one of the Pains. Gara, Matsuri. It's so funny. I thought Matsuri was a filler character because the way they treat her in the anime is just so, like, filler character-y. I don't know. So I guess she's canon. Cool. Mogasa. Don't know him. Atsui. No. Nagato, of course. Ko Hyuga. Wasn't he the one that was watching, or he was like Hinata's bodyguard during the Pain invasion, right? Let's look it up. Ko Hyuga. Yes. Wow, okay, I got that. Koji, don't know you. Kakoku. That was that was the ninja that kidnapped Rin during the Kakashi Chronicles. Yeah, it definitely looks like him. That's him. Jiraiya, Kaguya, of course. Asuma, Obito, Terubo. Do not know you. The first Raikage. Well, now that they said that, I'd recognize him. So that's a little bit cheating, but I'll count it as like, yes, I know who he is. Sasori, Ten Tails, Chukichi, do not know you. Tajiki, do not know you either. I'm sorry. Orochimaru, of course, iconic. Ow, yes. Chome, Seven Tails. Yes. Yurika. Her face looks very familiar. I'm going to say I don't know that one and take a point away, but I am going to look up who she is. Yurika Naruto. Oh, she's the one that reads the the message that comes from the Sand Village at the beginning of Naruto Shippuden. She's like one of the hawk keepers, like the ninja hawk keepers. Well, it's so funny how I can place it the minute there's color, right? The minute there's color, I'm like, oh, I know who that is. But I'll still consider it a point lost. Kokage Yanagikage. Wow. What a name. Do not know you, but cool name. Iraha Hyuga, no. One of the Pains, of course. Sakura. Darui, Itachi. Sume, that's Kiba's mom. Natori. Oh, I see a hawk. But I don't know where he is. I can't place him. So, nope. Becco. That looks like early Naruto. He looks like one of those people that was like, oh, we can't let Naruto do what he wants and take the scroll. If that's really him, hold up. Let's see. Becco. It is! Yes. Okay. Point for me. First Tsuchikage. Okay. Even they're saying who he is, but I do not recognize this man, so I will not give myself a point for that. Akatsuchi is who goes with the Tsuchikage to the Kage Summit. Tobi Tsukushi. I think that was one of the ones that Sasuke takes down when they're going to get Jugo originally. Let's look it up. This is just verification. Yes. Yep, they're going to get Jugo, and that was one of the experiment subjects. So yes, I got that. Sasuke, Mito, know her, of course. Koharu. Oh yeah, that's one of the advisors. Naruto. Sozu. He is the guy that plays shogi when Naruto and Jiraiya are looking for Tsunade. I'm pretty positive. Sozu? Yep, that's one of them. Got it. Misumi Tsurugi. That's one of the tuning exam people. Way back when. Yeah, I know that guy. I can place him vaguely, so I'll give myself the point. Konohamaru, of course. One of the Pains. Tora. That is too vague. I do not know you. Hisashi Hyuga, of course. I know him. Tamae. Oh, that's the... Okay. Sakura protects this lady during the Pain Invasion. She has like one line. Tamae. Yep, there she is. Okay. Monkey King Enma, yes. Genbu. Oh yeah, that's the island. Two Tails. Mifune, of course. Kosama. Do not know you. It looks Chunin examy, but I can't quite place who exactly he is, so no point. Fukusaku, Fourth Raikage, of course. Kaji, that's the peddler when they take Naruto and friends to the Land of Waves. Ponta. Cannot place you, I'm sorry. Genyumaru. Oh, I didn't even know that was his name. That's the guy that Orochimaru takes over when Sasuke doesn't get there in time. Fifth Mizukage, yes. Furui, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, wow. No. I guess. I'm butchering your name, but I remember you. You were Kabuto's, like, surrogate mom or whatever. Ebisu, yes. Roshi, yes. Richi, that... So weirdly specific. She's the one who checks Naruto and Jiraiya into a hotel when the Akatsuki are, like, pursuing them. And then Sasuke is like, oh, can you tell me if Naruto and like this old man are like in this thing? He's got a blonde hair, and like he's trying to describe him. Yeah, that's her. Kankuro, Dongo, Mitsuki, no, I do not know you. Kawarama Senju. Kawarama, okay, wow. I can speak, I swear. Kawarama Senju, yep, that was the first Hokage's younger brother who passes away. Or is killed because it's wartime. One Tail, yes. Neji, Shikaku, Yatogo, Ryugen. No, sorry, I don't know you. Akamaru, yes. Bayu, that was one of the Rain Ninja who Gaara kills in the Chunin exams in the Forest of Death. Don't know Fuki. Don't know Taji. Ayame, of course. Tobirama, of course. Tsubaki. You can tell how early in the manga this is. She's the one that's like, oh, like, that kid has the nine tails in him. Like, they're talking about Naruto when he's, like, being all sad on the swing. And it's funny because every time they've reappeared in the anime, like, during flashbacks, they re-record the lines, but they get the same actress to come back and voice her, which is crazy. The amount of consistency that's there. Just fun facts. This is for the dub, by the way. I'm a dub guy, so no haters. I love the dub. I think it's really great. Okay. Fourth Kazekage, that's Gaara's dad. Hana, Kiba's sister, Ashura, of course. Uh, Kagari, I don't recognize you. Wait. Okay, I think that's one of the another Rain Village ninja in the Chunin exams. Let me look that up. Kagari. Kagari. Yep. Yep. That's him. Santa. Uh, I know there was a joke running about this. I'm pretty sure it's Santa because that's how you would say it in Japanese, but it's more fun to call him Santa. Unfortunately, I do not recognize Santa, so I'm gonna say no. Hibari is another kid in the Hokage speech thing during that little group of kids that Hokage comes to talk to. Inoichi is Ino's dad. Shino, of course, was Kahari Umino. Oh, I only can say this because I recognize the last name. That's Iruka's mom. But that's cheating. But I'll still give myself the point because I'm pretty sure I can place this scene in my head. Nobori, nope. Samoi, yes. Kotetsu, yes. Kanpo, too vague. Don't know you. Kumaide Torichi. He looks almost like Kakashi. Like, he looks eerily similar to Kakashi. But I do not know where you're from, so no point. Jirobo, yes. The Tortoise Ninja. That's his actual name. He doesn't get a cool name. But he was like the first summon that we saw from Guy Sensei. Buna. He looks familiar. Oh, it's that kid that when Sasuke goes to the concierge at the desk and he tries to figure out if Naruto and Jiraiya were at the hotel, she's like, I think they're in this room. And that's the kid he sees instead, like the blonde kid that vaguely fits his description. See how like weirdly specific these characters are? Like, no one's who's gonna vote for Buna, really? But anyway, Dodai, no, don't know you. Haku, of course, love Haku. Alba, yeah, he's one of the Jonin that helps not take down, but he swoops in to rescue Shikamaru and crew when Hidan and Kakuzu are wreaking havoc. King, I know he was on that island, but I'm not going to consider that a point because I cannot place the scene he's in. Zetsu, yes. Zange is... Oh, he looks so familiar. Shoot, where is he from? I think when he's like gathering information, Sasuke and Suigetsu, he's that guy. Okay, oh no, I gotta look it up. Zange. Oh, spelled that wrong. No, not Izanagi. Oh, does it not show up? Did I spell it wrong? Did I butcher his name? No, he's such a minor character, he doesn't even show up in Google Images. Wait. No, he's the guy that Kakuzu goes to like deliver the bodies for the bounties. Yes, that's him. Okay. That's 100% him. And then afterwards, what's his face? Ibiki, the guy who tortures people for intelligence. He gets a hold of him and asks him about the whereabouts of the other Katsuki members. Yes. Pakura, it's funny, I thought, because I had only watched the anime at that time, I thought she was also a filler character. Like, her dumb hair just looks like filler hair, character hair, you know? Like, they just have that vibe where they just doesn't look like they were designed by Kishimoto. But apparently not in this case, so color me surprised that she is actually canon. I could not place her relevance or any scene she's in, so no point. Hanabi, that's Hinata's younger sister. Fukuoemon, a fun name, but don't know who you are. Shima, of course. Ninetales, Hinata. Morio, nope, don't know you. Urushi, no. Nope. Amayuri Ringo is one of the seven swordsmen. I know that. So I'll consider that a win. Gozawa, that's one of the Sand Ninja Council that are all against Gaara at the beginning. So, should I verify it? Yeah, I'll have to verify it. Okay. No. Come on. Yes. Yes, he is angry Sand Village council member. And he's all mad that things are happening and he doesn't like Gaara very much. See, like, the weird specific things I can remember. But then there's other characters that look way less generic than this guy that I just can't place. So, okay. So, surprisingly, yes, I get the point. Kitsuchi, no. Kushina, of course. Kasumi, that's one of the bullies from Ino and Sakura's childhood. Utakata, one of the tailed beasts. Toka Senju, I see Senju, but I cannot place where you were, so no. Shimeji, that's the old man that was mistaken for Jiraiya, that Sasuke goes to barge into their hotel room. Hoheto Hyuga, can't place you. Indra, of course. Feudal Lord, Land of Wind. I'm sure they showed him at one point, but I would not be able to place him in a scene, so no. Granny Chio, love her. Raido, I know you because of your weird face thing. Yudachi, he looks familiar, but I can't place him. Oh, wait. Because these guys are next to each other, I think I can actually place them. They're the ones that Jiraiya interrogates in the village hidden in the rain to find out more about pain. Maki, I can place her. She was during the Gaara retrieval mission. She traveled with Tamari as part of her squad. First Hokage, I know you. Don't know you. Mabui is like the Raikage's secretary, kind of. It's like a less cool Shizune. Not to bag on her or anything, but like Shizune's way cooler. Ginkaku, of course. Third Hokage. Blue Bee. I can recognize the face, but I could not place the scene he's in, so no point. Joseki, that's another Sand Village like council member. Again, like, I can place these Sand Village people. I mean, they have the same headpiece, so there's that. But you guys can't see inside my head because I can see exactly what scene he's in. Another Pain, of course. Don't know you. I see Senju, but I can't place you in a scene, so no. Don't know you. Everyone else looks vaguely familiar, but I could not tell you for the life of me, like, where in the story this guy even is. So I feel like I should take away more than 1 point because of that, but no, I'm just gonna take away 1. Ebizo, yes. Karui, yes. Kabuto. Ibuse, is that just his salamander? Is that the only time his salamander like shows up in a panel? So that's the name of the salamander. But yeah, that's Hanzo the salamander. Yashiro Uchiha, that's the one who is interrogating Itachi, saying, "Oh, we have a Shisui Uchiha suicide note." But like, oh, anyone with a Sharingan could easily replicate his handwriting. He's a suspicious Uchiha. Second Kazekage, do not know you. Anko, yes. Kazabune, no. No. Omoi, of course. Sari is another like Sand Ninja fangirl of Gaara. She always hangs out with Matsuri. Chojiro, yes. Yagura, the fourth of Mizukage, of course. All these samurai look the same. How can you give this one guy a name and say, yeah, like this generic samurai is Chiamatsu, of course. So, no. Tamari, yes. Simone, Hijiri, do not know you. That's the girl that Itachi put under a genjutsu to distract Jiraiya during part 1. Genai, oh, he just lost the exam portion of the Chunin exams. I can place him. Tonton, Hamura, Sai, Gato, another grumpy Sand Ninja Council member. There's so many of these guys. Why do you have to give them all names? A Pain. I'm pretty sure he's another ninja swordsman. Muta Aburame. He looks so familiar. I think he appeared in part 1. If he did, then I'll give myself a point. No, he did not appear in part 1, so I will not give myself a point for him. Homura, I know this guy. He's another council member of the Leaf Village. Iruka, of course, best dad. 10 out of 10. Takamaru. Surprisingly, I know Takamaru. He's the hawk that delivers the message about Gaara. Kimimaru, of course. He was my favorite character for a while. His bone thing was like really unique, and I think it really stuck with me as a kid for some reason. Like, it was just so wild that someone would pull out their entire spine. It was like the craziest thing I'd ever seen in my life at that point. So he really stuck with me for a while. Kuromaru is Kiba's mom's dog, ninja hound, excuse me. Do not know you. No. Gamamaru is the toad sage. Not actual toad sage and not Jiraiya. Ino. No, don't know you. Wait. Context clues. There's Jiraiya's hair on the side. That's one of the ladies he has on either arm, where Naruto's training his butt off. And he's looking for Tsunade, quote unquote. The main Pain, of course. Biwako, that's the third Hokage's wife, who helps deliver Naruto. Ninja Cats, know these guys, of course. I can hear their weird nyai voices too. It's funny. Rock Lee, Shinta. There's so many generic, like, bully kids in Naruto that I can't quite place where he was. Yaku, no. Another Pain. I know you. Moegi, Suigetsu. Gerotora. He's the one who keeps the contracts, right? Wait. Yes. Let's look that up. Either that, or he's the frog that tried to deliver the message to Naruto to come back when Pain was attacking and Danzo killed him. Okay, I was right the first time. It's the contract frog, so I'll say that's a point. Hakui, no. No. He's one of the guys that hangs out with the main samurai guy. Oh gosh, we already went by him already. But I know I can recognize him, I swear. It's during the Kage Summit. No, Yamato, of course. Manda, yes. No, one of the gambler guys from when Jiraiya and Naruto were looking for Tsunade. Chiriku, one of the bounties that gets killed that Kakuzu takes. Hanzo, of course, we already met his salamander. Dawn, that's Tsunade's boyfriend. Sasuke's dad. Don't know you. Hagoromo, yes. That's not even like a forward-facing view. How I don't know you. I know it's the Chunin exams though, so just out of spite, I'll give myself like, the point for that one. Midare, that's another Chunin exam guy who ends up getting killed, I'm pretty sure. Ukon, I know you. Don't know you. That's just one of the poor girls that Jiraiya spies on. I can't I can't place her, but it's just another victim, I'll say. Hikaru no Fu. Fu. She looks really familiar. I think she was with Granny Cat when Sasuke went to go get supplies. Am I correct? Oh, okay, completely wrong. What are the tailed beasts? Whoops, that's embarrassing. I think she looked really similar in black and white though. And to be fair, if I was going to color this in, I would use like a light shade of gray, and that would have maybe set it apart. That's just excuses. I still lost the point. It's fine. C, yes. Kakuzu, yes. No. He looks familiar, but no. Nope. No. Jugo, yes. Kinkaku, yes. Nope. No. Kisame. That's Gaara's mom? Question mark? Karura. Yes, Gaara's mom. Okay. I'm pretty sure he gets put under Genjutsu when Sasuke and friends are going to try to take down the Eight Tails for Madara. Because I recognize that chain link fence for some reason. Kioi Yotsuki. Yotsuki. Yes. So, okay. Yeah, like Sasuke and friends attack them like on their way to go to Killer Bee's secret training spot. Okay. Five Tails, yes. Sakon, yes. I remember this guy. He had a cool voice. No. Karin, of course. Danzo. Oh, Danzo's voice actor recently passed away. This past year. Such a strong performance. Like, he really played like an unlikable character really well. So, props to him. Suzume was like flashback. It's like Nino and Sakura, like she teaches them about flower arrangements in order to blend in when they're doing espionage missions. Bakuto. You're gonna think I'm crazy. He looks familiar, but I can't place him, so no point. Hidan, yes. Kurotsuchi, yes. That's the village elder of the Land of Waves. No, not the Land of Waves. Yeah, the Land of Waves. Well, what the Mizukage is. Like, he sends her off to go to the 5 Kage Summon. She's like, oh, take care of yourself, elder. I just watched this episode with my friend, so I remember him. Choza, that's Choji's dad. Kakashi's dad. Don't know you. That's a 7 Ninja Swordsman guy. Close enough. Eight Tails. A cat that I cannot place. Choji. Ibiki. There he is. That's the guy who the Akatsuki used to take the place of their bodies during the battle when they were going to retrieve Gaara. Because Team 10 is the one the guy defeats. He was fighting Kisame, and then he's like, oh, this isn't like the guy I remembered. I know I definitely don't remember him, and it was actually because it was like another body, like a reanimation substitution jutsu kind of thing. I don't know. I'm explaining too much, but I can definitely remember this particular panel. Shisui, of course. No, no. Kidomaru, yes. Ninja Hounds. Okay, this is strange because they all get names in the manga, and they each have like scenes with everyone when they're looking for Sasuke. So I'm just confused why they would group them all into one picture when Emiru over here gets her own panel. Kind of weird. I'm just saying. Katsuyu, of course. Another Senju brother that dies. I think he had two younger brothers, right? Hashirama? I think so. This is one of the medical ninja that there's like Kakashi's got Naruto on his back. Naruto just finished fighting Sasuke. The medical ninja pop by and give Kakashi an update, and they're like, "Oh, what happened to Sasuke?" And then Kakashi shakes his head, and then like he looks disappointed. That's him. Again, really specific, but I know it. Ikaku Umino. I'm not as confident that that's Iruka's dad, just because he doesn't seem like. In my head, it doesn't look like his dad for some reason. It probably is. But because I can't place him, I'm going to say no point for me. Of course, Madara. Love Madara. No. Onoki, yes. Genma, yes. No. Izuna was Madara's younger brother. Tayuya, yes. Three Tails, yes. Jay. I think he witnesses the whole takedown of Killer Bee when Sasuke and friends show up, and then he's like, "Oh, we have to tell somebody about this." So I'm gonna say yes. I remember him. Tetsuru. He is this like one of Orochimaru's prisoners? Tetsuru. So minor, he does not get an image on Google search. So I'm going to say no, I do not know you. No. She looks familiar. I think she was another person that was part of that little group of kids the Hokage was talking to. That's one of Toyuga's ogres. Another monk that basically tells them that like, oh, Chiriku was a good man kind of guy. I know Moo. Don't know you. Haha. Kamatari is Tamari's summoning weasel. Don't know you. Gamakichi, yes. Tommy. Is that... Did Sakura also rescue her along with that old lady? Yes. So strange that I can place that, but for some, I don't know. They just seemed like such weirdly designed, like pseudo. Like, you know how tertiary characters always look really generic? Like background characters and stuff, and you're like, oh, they don't need to have a distinct design, but for some reason these are like ever so slightly more distinct, so they stick in my head. I don't know. I'm rambling, it's fine. Bunpuku. He looks familiar, but I don't know, sorry. No. Mizuki. Go way back, blast from the past. No. The White Snake's Age. No. That's Inari's mom. That's the Two Tails host. He looks familiar, but I couldn't place the scene he's in. Manda the Second. No. No, no. Wow, all the like the weird characters. Udon, yes. I know him. Inabi is another Uchiha that was interrogating Itachi. I know him. No. He's one of the samurai from the Land of Waves, so yes. No. Giant Spider. That is Kidomaru's summon. Inuzuka doesn't do me any good. I don't know who that is. Motoi is from the Land of Lightning, and he is traveling with them on that boat so that Naruto can train. Generic samurai, no. No. Teuchi, yes, I know you. He was someone who... He's the guy that tried to kidnap Hinata, and they almost caused an international incident. I mean, I feel like it should have been an international incident. They should have just said, oh, he tried to kidnap my daughter, and I killed him because he was doing that. They shouldn't have tried to... I don't know. This is some, like, medieval times kind of nonsense that went down. Anyway, don't know you. No. Yura, yes. He was, Sasori's spy. Guren. I know he's an experiment, but I can't place the scene he's in, so no. No, yes. That was way back, Chunin exams. No. That's a photographer that takes Naruto's ninja profile picture. It's so funny, we never see them again. Oh wait, never mind, we do. Tsunade's constantly messing with those files on her desk, so we do see those ninja profile pictures. I was gonna say, like, oh, they never show the profile pictures, but they do. The Demon Brothers, nice and generic. They were the ones who tried to take down Tazuna on the way to the Land of Waves. Kurenai, I was wondering when we'd see you, yes. No, that's another guy that travels with the main samurai. I can't believe I forgot his name. But yes, I know that's definitely him. He's got that scar. No. Shiho helps decipher the code that Jiraiya left behind. Naoki, yes. No. He's like one of the orphanage guys that Kabuto is the Kabuto's place. Yeah, he's part of Kabuto's orphanage. Daikoku Fueno. He looks familiar. I think this was what the old academy teacher back when Obito. No. Okay, this is Sasuke's a kid. He's going to the academy, and then he's like, "Oh, like your brother Itachi was so talented. Like I'm looking." Okay, Land of Fire. Yes, I remember you. No. Aha, Tamaki. Okay, so this is the one that was with Granny Cat. She does look really similarly drawn to Fu, but I recognize her right away just from like this panel. So I guess that's a statement to how clear his character designs are, and that was just a mistake on my part. I just completely forgot who Fu was. So a win here, but a lost point on the other thing, or a gain point. I don't know. I realized that like the way I'm describing the point system doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the points I'm getting are for characters I don't recognize. And then at the end, it'll be, oh, this is the number of characters I didn't know out of this many. But I'll put the numbers up at the end. Anyway. No, might die. Is that a pun? Am I just realizing that's a pun? Like, might die? Or is that just me being English? Or speaking English, rather. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's guy's dad. Inari, of course. This dude was Asuma and his squad came to pay their respects for Chiriku, and he's like, "Oh, Chiriku was a good man. Let me say a prayer for him." And yeah, I remember this scene. It's only like one. It's like a couple pages in the manga and like a minute in the anime, but I remember you. Yes, I remember you. Nope. That's Shino's dad. All the Albarame people look really similar, so it's kind of easy to mix them up. But I'm pretty sure that's Shino's dad. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Shino's dad, so we're good. Okay. He is one of the guys that Suigetsu is looking for information with Sasuke, and he breaks into this information broker's office, and he's one of the guys in there just smoking a cigarette. So I remember you, strangely. Baki, yes. This is the poor frog that gets killed by Danzo. Did not deserve it, rip. Don't know you. This is the one of the Anbu that travels with Danzo to the Five Kage Summit. Don't know you. Don't know you. This is the other one that travels with Danzo. Very close together. Thank you. This is the guy that works with Shiho to decipher the code during the Pain arc. This is another ninja swordsman. Then, no. This is one of the frogs that Naruto summons to fight the Pains. This is another monk, but I cannot place where you are, so no. You have a very flat head, sir, but I also don't recognize you. Think you'd be more memorable. Another hawk. He's got shark teeth like Zabuza, but I don't know him, unfortunately. No. Gamatatsu had a really funny voice in the dub, if anyone watched that. He's got this like Mickey Mouse kind of sounding voice. It's really funny. No. No, yes, Hayate. No, no, no. Shikamaru's mom. Suigetsu's older brother. Also a ninja swordsman in the mist. Nope. No. Generic medical guy. Like, they can't keep doing this. Come on. You gotta give me a little bit to work with here. Don't remember you. No. Gamabuto, of course, yes. No, no. This guy's got such a like unique design, but like I have no idea where he would be. No, no, no. Okay, so she's they're playing underneath the waterfall, and Jiraiya is like creeping on them while Naruto's trying to learn how to summon the frog. Specifically, this is her. So yeah, I can place that for some reason. Um, no, no, Dozu, of course. No, no, no. Oh, okay. This guy, this is like after, um, the Sasuke retrieval arc, and Neji's like been shot through with that arrow, and like they're trying to use his hair as a medium to like stitch up his wound, and this is one of the guys that's been hanging out there for a really long time, and he's like, oh, use the hair as a medium to help seal the wound. I'm pretty sure that's what the speech bubble says above him, actually. But yeah, I remember you. No, no. I feel like she looks familiar, but I cannot place her, so no. No, no. Oh, that's another Chunin exam guy. Okay, he looks really familiar. Is he... Uh, so no, I don't know you. That's the lady who you rescue her cat in like the first, like the third episode, like really early on, and also the feudal lord's wife. No, it's like another experiment, but I couldn't place like which specific scene he was in, so no. The snake that attacks the leaf village. No, no, no. Yashimaru, of course. Shizude, there she is. Dongo. Nope. No. Six Tails, of course. That's gotta be another tuning exam guy. I mean, I'm pretty hurting for points right now. Or hurting for lack of points? I don't know. I'll say yes, I recognize him. No. Wait. Is this one of the bridge builders that, like, leaves? Because he's like, oh, I don't want to risk it anymore. Let's look it up. Yes. He's one of the guys that's like, oh, I can't do this anymore, Gato. I can't, like, continue to put my life on the line for this bridge. Yes, okay. This is Sasuke's, like, grandma, question mark? That's how he referred, or granny? I don't know. I don't know if that was, like, a translation choice, or if, like, he's referring to her as granny like you would any other older woman in Japan. I mean, as an aside, that's supposed to be a sign of respect. You're referring to someone by their age, like, oh, you're a elder. But like when they translate it in English, it always comes off a little abrasive, like, oh, Granny Tsunade, or Granny this person, or Granny Chio. It's kind of like they're just acknowledging her age as a sign of respect. But in English, it doesn't exactly come across that way, but that's okay. Anyway, Four Tails, yes. No, no. That's the other woman at the beginning of Naruto that's like, oh, that kid, he's got the nine tails, so we're not supposed to talk about that. Yeah, that's her. Tazuna, yes. Sasuke's mom. The frog that Jiraiya, like the very first frog he summons, like when he first shows up, like his very first appearance. Um, no, no. This is Nagato's mom, because it's shaded really interestingly, and they duplicated that in the anime. Yes, see, that's Nagato's mom. Chibi is the dog that Yahiko, Konan, and Nagato have when they're kids. I remember him. It's funny. I thought the dog was filler in the anime because they probably like dragged it on for way too long, to be honest. But I guess the dog is canon. But that also means the dog dying is canon, which we do not like. No me gusta. No, no. Is this like, okay, is this one of those like guys that like Kakashi's carrying Naruto on his back? They're coming back after like the Naruto failed to bring back Sasuke, and these are the guys that are giving Kakashi an update. I'm pretty sure that's them. This is Sasuke's like, oh, not Sasuke, what am I saying? Sai's brother, like not by blood, but like his bro, his dude, like his family, like found family. Yeah, his found family brother. That's what I'm gonna call him. Hisashi, of course. Um, no, 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 no. Kurenai's dad, the distinctive eyes, yes. That's the other like samurai dude in the Land of Waves that are giving Inari and his mom a hard time. Don't know you. Izumo, he's always with Kotetsu. They actually make a joke about that in the Omake. No. Zaku, I remember you. That's Chunin exam territory. The other girl on the other side of Jiraiya. See, there's his hair again. Like, this is way back when. This is he's got a girl on his shoulder. Don't know you. Okay. Okay, so this guy, he's the one, it's the tuning exams, it's the Force of Death. The, Gara gets in there with his friends, like, not his friends, his siblings, his team, like 3 hours in, and he's pointing at the screen, he's like, oh, Anka, look at this, there's not a scratch on them. Like, that's this specific scene, and I don't even know if he comes back or not, but I specifically remember this scene because they put in a VHS tape. And I'm like, wow, VHS tapes are so ancient. I mean, they were ancient in 2002, I think, when this came out. The anime, rather. But it's still really funny to think that Naruto uses VHS tapes. And they probably never updated. No. Oh, Kaiza, that's Inari's father figure. No. Yoroi, he was with Kabuto in the Chunin exams. I mean, I can't just say every rank ninja's from the Chunin exams, so I don't know. So I'll say no, I don't know you. No. That's Nagato's dad, shaded the same way. Mr. Gamaken, he was with Jiraiya fighting the three pains, and he's like, oh, I'm so ungraceful. Yeah, that's him. No. Okay, I can see Sasuke there, but I don't know when this snake appears, but I'm hurting for some, like, positive things on this game, so I'm gonna say yes, I recognize this as a snake that appears after Manda. So I will say yes. Yes. No. I think this is the other guy that's with, like, that Granny Uchiha person, not Granny Cat. The one that, like, when the flashback when Sasuke's a kid and they're talking about, like, oh, like, you need to live up to Itachi kind of thing. Yeah, that's the guy that's with the the husband of the other lady. I think she's part of either Tamari's or Konkuro's squad during the whole Gara debacle. I'm gonna say that's a win on my end. No, and Pochi. Oh, this is Ninari's, like, cat dog thing. Yeah, like, yes, Pochi, because I remember he calls him Pochi. So at least the very last one I got. Whew, that was quite a few characters. I didn't think it would actually feel so long, but there's so many characters, and so many of them are, like, nonsense side characters that barely have a role, so I can see how they were able to get the number to 488 if they're doing stuff like that. Either way, this was really fun. Obviously I can't tally up my scores right now because I'm recording, but first score will be how many characters I did not recognize as a number value. The next one will be the percentage of characters overall that I did recognize. And then the next one will be number of characters I did recognize out of 488. So, yeah, those three numbers will be on screen somewhere. I'm sure I'll edit them in. But, yeah, this was really fun. It was good to try to, like, test my limits of my brain and see if I remember, like, all these characters. It's really fun. I really hope they leave up all these character, like, profiles after the quiz is over, the poll, because, like, someone put all the work to search out all these, like, character portraits in the manga. Like, they gotta, like, leave the work up, right? And plus it'd be good to have this resource to see all these characters lined up. by the time I get this video up, unfortunately the poll will already be over. But even if it's already over, this will still be on the internet for everyone to see how it was before. I guess next time, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do a video on the Naruto project I'm doing, just as like a, not so much like a here I'm going to make this available, but like a bragging point to show how much work I put into it, because I do really put a lot of work into it, and I'd like somebody to know out there. I mean, some of my friends know, and they get to watch my version when it's out there, but of course there's like legal issues to put it online, yada yada. But I do want to talk about it because it's really fun to talk about like the weird specific things I had to do. But anyway, that's a topic for another time. Thank you for joining me for the quiz, and until next time, adios from the mango.